Thanks, Ian. Just a bit of clearing up to be done before our second race of the day. A couple of broken down minis to be recovered. Our second race of the day, over 20 minutes, will be the Caterham Graduates, the Sigma 150 category. Good race from them earlier on. Rather spoiled at the end by an oil slick. It's a bit slippery all round the track now. Jamie Elwood was the winner on that occasion. The grid set by the second quickest time during the qualifying session. And the grid reads like this for Sigma 150s. Pole position is number 46 of Jamie Winrow, leading until the last lap in the race earlier on. Alongside him will be number 121 of Harry Kramer. Second row, Jamie Elwood, car number 2, and 88 Adam Cottrell. Third row, 38 Simon Goodwin, and 26 Matthew Lambert, taking over the car that his father Richard raced in the first race. Fourth row, 112 Andrew Whitton, alongside 66 Barry Whites. The fifth row, 110 James Gilmore, 99 Gideon Wilkinson. On the sixth row, 102 James de Lusignan and 83 Jonathan Ems. Row 7, 85 Colin Loughlin and number 3 Jim Earlham. Hopefully he's repaired his car after a problem in race 1. The 8th row, 22 Chris Buckley, 172 Mark Smith. Row 9, 42 of John Benfield and 15 Kim Raymond. On the 10th row, Chris Savage, number 27, 84 Dan Hamilton. Row 11, 58 Rob Warner and 19 Mark Gibson. The final row, 21 Roger Ford and 93 Rob Appleton, although I think it was Rob who caused the oil slick in race 1, so I don't think he's going to be out. We'll double check when the cars are on the grid. They are now. Jamie Winrow in pole position, car number 46 alongside Harry Kramer. Jamie Elwood looking for race win number 4 this year to extend his championship lead. Scored a double at Alton Park at the season opener. Look out for Matthew Lambert. Lambert the younger. Him and his dad Richard used to race in a variety of championships. His dad's raced Porsches, and Richard and Matthew have raced in, of all things, Citroen 2CVs before moving to Caterham's. It is here at Snetterton over August Bank Holiday weekend that they have the 2CV 24 hours. I know our ace interviewer Ian Waterhouse has commentated on that event in the past. So they're underway for the green flag lap. It is a little slippery out there following that rain shower. ...150 horsepower in a lightweight Caterham. Not something to be sneezed at, certainly. Just waiting to see if all cars are there. A little tricky to see the numbers on some of these. Might be 1 or 2 spaces at the back, depending on who dumped the oil earlier on. I don't think we'll see that car out again, the amount of oil that went down. Kim Raymond is there, Chris Savage. Yep. In fact, I think everyone is there. So maybe it wasn't as terminal as it looked. There's John Benfield, 42. Board member of the Caterham Graduates Racing Club. Selecting the right Yokohama tyres, I think, would have been critical for this race, but it looks reasonably dry out there now. Won't say any more than that, don't want to jinx it. There's Barry White in the 66 car. with the red wheels. Will Jamie Winrow hang on in front this time, take his first win of the season? It was a lucky win for Jamie Elwood in race 1. A typical Caterham slipstreamer. I think we may be missing the 27 car, Chris Savage. Don't think he's there. That's the might be the car that's had the problem earlier. But anyway, we're almost ready for a start then. The car's coming towards the grid. Up to the slightly greasy grid they come then. Jamie Winrow in red and blue on pole. Harry Kramer in the all-red machine alongside him. Jamie Elwood in black and day-glow orange. Adam Cottrell, not the best of starts in race 1, but fought back. Let's see if he can get a better getaway this time from the outside of the front row. Yeah, I think the car that's missing is Chris Savage, number 27. Everybody else is there. Waiting for the all clear from the back of the grid. There is the green flag. Waiting for the red lights to come on. 20 minutes of Caterham racing from the Caterham Graduates Racing Club Sigma 150 class. Their second race of the day. Lights go out and away they go. Not the best of starts by Jamie Winrow. Good start by Jamie Elwood from the second row. But it's Harry Kramer who looks like he's got the lead, or has he? Trying to get down the outside. Here's the number 2 of Jamie Elwood. Can Kramer hold his lead? No, Elwood sweeps around the outside into the lead, and a poor start by Jamie Winrow sees him drop into 4th place. Looks like Simon Goodwin up there in 3rd as they head out of Riches the first time up towards the hairpin. Elwood leads, fighting back on the inside is Winrow. Can he take Harry Kramer? No, Kramer holds that 2nd place. 4th place, Simon Goodwin. Cottrell stuck on the outside there, along with Andrew Whitten in the 112. They've all made it round okay for the first time. Rob Appleton at the back in car number 93. Here they come into Palmer. Jamie Elwood looking a bit unsteady there, just sliding a little at the front. It's still greasy out there. So far, all okay. Down towards Agostini for the first time. It's Harry Kramer in 2nd place behind Jamie Elwood. Jamie Winrow having a look. It's Simon Goodwin. Andrew Whitten on the outside of Adam Cottrell. And the rest of them go through behind. 26, Matthew Lambert in the blue car there. Puts a wheel onto the grass. Whitten has a look there to try and make a move for 5th position on the back of Simon Goodwin. They start to string their way out as they go through towards Oggies and Williams. Here come your leaders. Out towards the back of the circuit for the first time. Jamie Elwood from Harry Kramer. Simon Goodwin tucked in there behind Jamie Winrow. Then it's the 112 and then the 26 of Matthew Lambert has got Adam Cottrell behind him. Still a few drops of rain in the air as they start to fan out across the wide Bentley straights. Jamie Elwood goes to the left. Is Harry Kramer going to get round the outside of him here? Yes, he is. Good bit of slipstreaming there by Harry Kramer. Takes the lead into Brundle and Nelson for the first time. Over the curbs on the exit. 3rd place is Simon Goodwin. He's got ahead of Jamie Winrow. 5th is Andrew Whitten. 6th, Adam Cottrell. 7th, Matthew Lambert. Barry White's there, number 66, in the Mission Motorsport car in 8th place. Here they come then round towards Coram. Then towards Murray's. Plenty of slip and slide in the early stages of this second Caterham Sigma 150 race of the day. Coming up to complete lap number 1 then. It is Harry Kramer who leads. Going to the outside is Simon Goodwin trying to take 2nd place away from Jamie Elwood. And on the inside it's Jamie Winrow. They're almost 3 wide for 2nd. Goodwin round the outside later on the brakes and he's up into 2nd place. Good driving by Simon Goodwin. Now he'll go after race leader Harry Kramer down towards the hairpin. Jamie Winrow round the outside of Jamie Elwood. The two Jamies side by side. Look the inside. Look at Goodwin on the exit of the hairpin. He's going to take the lead. He forces Kramer wide over the curbs. Kramer's got the inside line though as they go towards Palmer, so he might hold his lead here. But no, again Goodwin. He's so late on the brakes. He's driving brilliantly here, Simon Goodwin, and he's got the lead of the race. Now it's down towards Agostini. 38 Simon Goodwin. Here comes Elwood on the inside, attacking Harry Kramer. Up the inside into Agostini. He'll take second place, and Andrew Whitten's come through into fourth place. Jamie Winrow's gone back into fifth position. It's Adam Cottrell, Matthew Lambert, Barry White, and behind them I think that's Gideon Wilkinson, the number 99. They're all over each other. This is incredibly close. Meantime, Jamie Elwood has got the lead back again as they went into Hamilton's there. He did make it stick as they came out of Agostini, so Elwood back into the lead ahead of Simon Goodwin. Harry Kramer up behind. There's going to be some serious slipstreaming. Oh, and Simon Goodwin nearly into the back of Jamie Elwood there, with millimetres between them. Down the straight they come. Which side they're going to go? We saw Harry Kramer do this to Jamie Elwood and Jamie Winrow last time out. It's going to be Simon Goodwin. It's Harry Kramer's going even wider. He's going to try and do it again. Who's going to come out of this with the lead? Who's braver on the brakes? It's Goodwin back into the lead in the 38 car with the gold wheels. Jamie Elwood in second. Kramer third. Then it's Andrew Whitten in fourth place. Pause for breath as they head through the bomb hole. Fifth is Adam Cottrell. Where's he come from? And Jamie Winrow is down to seventh, the pole-sitting driver, behind Matthew Lambert in the 26. Through Corham, towards the left at Murray's. Simon Goodwin in car 38. Charges his way through the first few places on the grid. Jamie Elwood is ready to attack back again. Simon Goodwin, he retakes the lead. Jamie Elwood from the 38 car. Simon Goodwin, the boss of an engineering company, needs to engineer a way back into the lead here, past Jamie Elwood, who slipstreamed him on the centre straight. And Goodwin, look at the inside, that's way late on the brakes. Goodness me, I thought there was going to be a collision there. That was close indeed. Harry Kramer still there in third place in the 1-2-1. Fourth place is still Adam Cottrell, and Winrow is back up into fifth position. This is brilliant stuff. Down towards Agostini, it's still Elwood from Goodwin, Kramer, Cottrell, Winrow. Then it's Whitten, Lambert, Barry White, Gideon Wilkinson, and then James Gilmore, I think. It's hard to follow because as soon as I've read the race order out, it changes before I can finish. That's Caterham racing for you. Around the outside, Adam Cottrell. He won't get through there at Oggies. Still Jamie Elwood who has got the lead. Jamie Winrow fighting back the red and blue car there. He's back ahead of Matthew Lambert. Here they come down the Bentley straights. Now, what's going to happen this time? Which side they're going to go? Elwood leads the Crocodile to the inside, and then suddenly, as they reach the braking area, they usually all start to fan out. Not this time, though. They all stay in behind one another. There's the number 112. That's Andrew Whitten, the man from Redhill. Matthew Lambert behind him, the Lambert family from Hertfordshire. There is 99 Gideon Wilkinson. He's running well in the top 10. Jamie Elwood continues to lead, looking for 4 wins out of 4 this year in the Caterham Graduates Sigma 150 Championship. Swing their way through the left at Murray's. There's still 1 or 2 drops of rain in the air. There's Jim Earlham, number 3. Got the car repaired after race 1, so well done to Jim. That's the first pack going through. 1-2-1 Harry Kramer up the inside. He takes second place from Simon Goodwin up the inside in the Smart Clinic car. One car going a little bit slowly there further back. That's Kim Raymond, I think, yes, the green car. Here's number 22 up the inside. Chris Buckley past the edge. Oh, and Harry Kramer in trouble at the hairpin. Now, was there contact there? He's had a spin. Has dropped back into the midfield there. He was fighting in among the top 3, Harry Kramer. We'll try and see what happened there. He's rejoined. Looks like there's no damage to the 1-2-1 car, so I don't think there was any contact. We'll try and get a look at what's happened into Wilson's hairpin there. Here's a replay. Down into the hairpin. Yeah, he just lost it a bit late on the brakes and got sideways. That's a shame for Harry Kramer because he was trying to attack Jamie Elwood for the lead. Oh, and just avoided there around the outside by Matthew Lambert. That was close. Good avoiding action by him and Barry White. And Harry Kramer took a while to get the engine running again and back underway. I think we can see the reason for that spin. Look at those raindrops on the camera lens. Jamie Elwood with a clear lead. As a result of that scattering when Harry Kramer spun, it looks like Adam Cottrell has come through into second place now in the 88's car. They fan out again, trying to slipstream each other. Here comes the pole sitter back into the mix, Jamie Winrow. And here comes the 38 of Simon Goodwin. They went either side of Adam Cottrell there down the Bentley Straight. Through the Nelson. You can see the track getting a little more slick now. Jamie Winrow is back up into second place. The man who started on pole but didn't make the best of starts. Goodwin third, Cottrell fourth. Then it's Andrew Whitten in fifth position. The red car with the black wings. And now here comes Matthew Lambert attacking Gideon Wilkinson in the 99 car. The Kent-based driver holding off the younger of the Lamberts. James Gilmore behind them. Then it's Jim Earlham. And there's Harry Kramer, having rejoined. See how long it takes him to get back up the order. We've got just over half of this race to go. Just over 10 minutes left. So Goodwin has retaken second place, as I thought he might, from Jamie Winrow. Then it's Cottrell, Whitten, White, Wilkinson, Lambert and Gilmore. Gilmore running a bit wide there. Into the hairpin. You can see it's getting more and more slippery out there now. Winrow goes wide. Goodwin holds that second place. Adam Cottrell on the attack as well in the 88. All this playing into the hands of this man, Jamie Elwood, in car number 2. He's building up a lead, looking to continue his unbeaten run this year. This is great stuff for second place. Goodwin. Winrow. Cottrell up the inside trying to take third place away. Not quite. Andrew Whitten is there on the outside. Andrew Whitten almost up alongside Adam Cottrell there as they went through Hamilton's. Well, all this is playing into the hands of Jamie Elwood as he escapes in the lead. His lead was 2.5 seconds near enough last time through, you can see. Here they come down the Bentley Straight. What's going to happen for second place now? It's Goodwin that has it at the moment in the 38s. Whitten goes to the outside. So does Winrow. Up the inside, here comes Barry White into the play in the 66. He's taken 2 places there. Good driving by Barry White in the 66. Careful not to overshoot at Nelson's corner. And Cottrell's lost another place because Whitten has come through there. They were concentrating on each other. They left a gap on the inside. Barry White took advantage and went through and is up into 4th position in car 66. Up towards Murray's. There's Elwood, the leader, from Goodwin. Winrow. Then it's White. Second group there headed by Gideon Wilkinson. 8.5 minutes to go as they head over the line to complete lap number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars for second place. Line astern. Another 5 fighting behind for 7th. Round the outside, Simon Goodwin. He's done this a couple of times in this race, but it's a little more slippery now. Tries to get the cut back on Winrow as he runs wide. Winrow holds the place ahead of Simon Goodwin. They've got to be mindful that Barry White is there behind them as well. Side by side with Andrew Whitten in the 1-1-2. Trying to get the better exit. He does get the better exit from the hairpin as they slide their way out. He's up into 4th position. Now can they catch Jamie Elwood? And see how wet it's getting now up there. Winrow runs a bit wide. Winrow runs wide. Again, try saying that after a few drinks. John Benfield sideways there in the 42. This pack further back having a good race as well. Gideon Wilkinson in the 99, James Gilmore in the 110, Matthew Lambert, Harry Kramer trying to recover in the 121, and Jim Earlham in the checkered liveried car. Gilmore a bit sideways there out of Agostini. Behind them we've got John Benfield, the 58 as well of Rob Warner. Up the inside there, that's Matthew Lambert. He's going to take, I think that's Wilkinson. As the rain comes down again here at Snetterton. Look at Harry Kramer. This could play into his hands. He's taken Wilkinson. He's going for Lambert. Lambert didn't see him there. Keeps the place. Yeah, conditions beginning to worsen once again. There's the second place fight. Winrow from Goodwin. Witten. Barry White. And now Harry Kramer's at the front of this group. He has got past Matthew Lambert this time. And will go after the leading group again. He ran as high as second early on. He's run out wide there over the curbs, though. Doesn't want to push too hard. He's already spun once. Jim Earlham, James Gilmore, John Benfield. Running in the lower reaches of the top 10, just outside the top 10. Can Harry Kramer catch the leaders once again? Jamie Elwood's lead was 3.76 seconds as he came through last time. We'll see what it is this time as conditions worsen again here at Snetterton. 3.268 is now the lead, so Winrow closed in a little bit on that last lap, but they're too busy fighting each other and not really closing in on Jamie Elwood. 6 minutes of the race, just under to go. Winrow, Goodwin, Witten and White was the order at the line. Then Adam Cottrell in 6th position. He seems to have gone quiet in the last few laps. Harry Kramer is up to 7th after that spin. Good recovery. On 10 of James Gilmore being caught by John Benfield. Behind them, James de Lusignan, number 102. He's had a fairly quiet race. Through Palmer's they go. There you can see on that shot how the light has faded here as the rain clouds start to set in again. It's not slowing the Caterhams down with 5 minutes of the race to go. They're still pushing on. Jamie Elwood continues to lead from Jamie Winrow, Simon Goodwin. It's Witten, White, Cottrell. Then it's Harry Kramer. He is catching that leading group once again, Harry Kramer, the red, number 121. Harry Kramer has a look on the inside of Adam Cottrell into Brundle. There's James de Lusignan, 102. Tries to go around the outside of James Gilmore there and bounces onto the grass almost. John Benfield behind them in the 42 car. And Lusignan did get around the outside of Gilmore. Good driving. Behind them is the 58 of Rob Warner. The blue and orange car. Less than 4 minutes to go now. Jamie Elwood continues to lead. See what his lead gap is this time through. It's 3.2 seconds for Elwood from Winrow. Here are the leaders. Simon Goodwin still in 3rd position, led briefly early on. Barry White and Andrew Witten continuing their battle for 4th place. White closes the door on Witten there as he tried to have a look into Riches. Behind them, I think it's Harry Kramer. Through Wilson's hairpin they go. There is Kramer. He's ahead of Cottrell now. Lambert, Wilkinson. Rounding out the top 10 now is James de Lusignan. He's got ahead of James Earlham now, so a late spurt from James de Lusignan here. Gilmore next in the order in the 110. Going towards the closing stages, less than 3 minutes to go. It's looking good for 4 out of 4 for Jamie Elwood. Here come the leaders, and yes, you can see it's getting very wet out there now. These Yokohama tyres will be working overtime. Let's hope nobody's going to slide into the escape road here. Adam Cottrell battling it out with Harry Kramer. That's for 6th position. Cottrell back ahead. They're closing up on Andrew Whitten, number 112. He was 4th a lap ago. He's starting to drop back. You can see them twitching through the bomb hole there. Up towards Coram, then into Murray's. 3.2 seconds was the gap. Is Jamie Elwood continuing to pull away? A big slide there. We've got cars sliding all over the place there at Murray's. That's further back in the pack, and Elwood's been caught. Look at this as they head down towards Rich's corner this time. Yes, it's Jamie Winrow leading. So what's happened there? Oh, what's happened there is a spin for Simon Goodwin. Well, out of our view there, Jamie Elwood must have had a moment towards the end of the lap because it's Jamie Winrow who's gone into the lead. And Simon Goodwin's had a spin as well. So the rain has caught Elwood out somewhere. He's had a bit of an off and has gone down to 2nd place. They're all over the place in the... we're on the last lap now, and it's the driver's probably welcoming that it's the last lap. It is really tricky out there now. Well, Jamie Elwood, I didn't see what happened to him quite there, but it is Winrow who's gone through into the lead. There are the leaders. It's Barry White in 3rd place. They're just tiptoeing to the checkered flag now. Andrew Whitten 4th. It's Kramer 5th. 6th is Cottrell. And 7th, Lambert. Simon Goodwin is down to about 9th behind Gideon Wilkinson after spinning coming out of Rich's. You can see how slowly they're going there out of Agostini. Well, a shame the rain has dampened things. Harry Kramer going very slowly there. It's treacherous out there now. Let's hope they all get to the line okay. Here comes Jamie Winrow. Is he going to end Jamie Elwood's unbeaten run this year? Comes into Brundle. He'll be mindful of what happened in race 1 at the same point. This time it's Elwood who's sliding. Barry White's up into 3rd position. Just focusing now really on surviving to the flag. Adam Cottrell's going to run wide there over the curbs. Shows you how wet it is. Rejoins right in front of Matthew Lambert. Well, Jamie Winrow, car number 46, the man from Macclesfield. Just got to negotiate 2 turns now for his first win of the season. And poor Jamie Elwood. His luck was in race 1. It was out in this one as he had a moment in the closing stages. Barry White's sideways there through Murray's. Matthew Lambert all over the place as well. They're coming up to what must be a very welcome sight, the checkered flag. Jamie Winrow takes the win. Jamie Elwood in 2nd. And Barry White is 3rd. That was treacherous. Andrew Whitten 4th. Matthew Lambert comes over in 5th. It's Adam Cottrell 6th. 7th place will go to Harry Kramer. He spun midway through. Gideon Wilkinson 8th. Simon Goodwin after his spin comes in 9th. And James de Lusignan is 10th. John Benfield had a late spin further back as well. He's dropped down the order. It looks as though, even with the conditions, everybody who started is going to make it home. All 23 of them. Main thing is no major casualties there. Bad luck to Jamie Elwood. A moment late on in the wet conditions, allowing Jamie Winrow to come through for his first win of the season. Elwood just fails to make it by less than 2 seconds, 4 out of 4 for the season. It's Jamie Winrow who takes his first win of the year. Next out on track today is going to be the second race of the weekend for the Mini 7s. They're going to be fun in these conditions. There we see our race podium in Parc Fermé. And the driver's doubtlessly very relieved to make it back in. Ian Waterhouse is down there, as we can see. He'll be talking to them in a second.
Right, there we go, lovely shot of the cars just pulling in there, wasn't it? And big congratulations, he's got a big smile on his face, hasn't he? Jamie Winrow. He's got win in the name and he's got win on the track as well, Jamie. Congratulations. Very difficult conditions, right?
Blimey, yeah. Those last 3 laps, I mean, qualifying was wet.
Yeah.
But obviously, I went out on a dry setup. I think everybody else did. And wow, that was, you feel like you're literally doing 5 mile an hour.
Really? Slippy, slippery,
so slippy. Oh. Every single corner. Halfway through, it was just a couple of corners that were lethal. The first hairpin was really tricky, but by the end, it was the whole track. When you're driving, you've got stuff coming on your visor, but you can't really tell how how much it's actually affecting the surface. So yeah, no, really happy, and Jamie repaid the favour from earlier. So
it really, he certainly did.
Yeah.
It certainly came down very heavy there, but you managed to hold on. You're absolutely delighted. I can clearly see in your face.
Oh
Jamie.
yeah, no, I am over the moon. I felt like I should have won the one earlier and kind of threw it away a bit. So yeah, over the moon.
Job done. Well done, Jamie. Let's chat to another Jamie, Jamie Elwood. This all smiles as well again, Jamie. In probably the hardest possible conditions. It wasn't dry. It wasn't wet, but it was in between, and that's even worse, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, not knowing whether to push or not each lap and whether it's dried out or not, seeing the pack kind of maybe closing, maybe going away. But after this morning's bad luck with Jamie, he deserved that. So there's a bit of kind of like divine intervention, making sure it all evened out. I think.
You know, I really like that. You've come home second, he's won the race, but you're clearly very happy for him. So that's racing, isn't it? That's what club racing's about, right?
Exactly.
Congratulations, Jamie. Well done. Let's grab a chat with Barry. That was a bit hair-raising.
Oh, that was absolutely intense. This is my first podium in a very long time.
Congratulations.
And, the rain, I have to say, it was because of the rain.
Yeah.
And luck, a lot of luck. But
make your own luck, Barry. Make your own luck. That's what they say.
Respect to this man here. Andy is walking away.
Andy, come on.
It was tight, but it was just enough.
Yeah.
They're really good.
A wonderful battle. It really was, wasn't it,
such
guys?
an awesome race, and with the changing conditions, and there was no contact at all. I didn't see any contact. I didn't do anything, any, and we were like going side by side around the hairpin.
I think at one point the video will show it, but I think
our wheels probably were interlocking, but no contact. It was awesome.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
I'm
well
so
done, mate.
congratulations, Barry. Congratulations, Andrew. Well done, guys. Thanks for talking to us. Look, what a wonderful atmosphere it is down here in the paddock. Everybody is so happy. I think I can actually hear the roar of the cars on the grid for the next race. I better hand back to Dave Goddard to talk you through the action.
Yes, thanks, Ian. Cars on the grid then for the second race of the day for the Dunlop Mini 7 Challenge, supported by MED Engineering and Mini Spares. And before we get this one underway with their green flag lap, we've got a couple of interviews from earlier on.